now, it's time to hit the field for the Donald Driver Charity Softball Game.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Grand Chute, Wisconsin, Fox City Stadium for the 5th annual Donald Driver Celebrity Softball Game. And with us, the drivers, Bettina and Donald. And hey, welcome back for another year, guys. How's everything going?
Thank you. Thank you. It's been good.
Now, what's the prediction for this year, Donald? Because, you know, the last last 4 years, the defense has beaten the offense.
Defense has beaten us twice, and I think we tied twice. So we got to make sure that we put the hammer on the nail.
A sellout today, Donald, once again.
Sellout crowd. Second one, this is crazy. It's almost 11,000 people here, most ever in this charity event, you know, so even when Brett had it. So I think we're doing something well. The drivers are doing something great.
Well, it's always fun, the home run derby and everything. It's a great day and the great weather as well.
Beautiful.
And it's been a fantastic year for the Donald Driver Foundation as well, as the fans continue to support what the drivers are doing in Wisconsin.
Oh, here we go.
You see the sparkles?
Donald Driver may have found his celebrity status increase in the offseason, but don't tell him he's gone Hollywood.
Not Hollywood. Let's get the Hollywood out, not the Hollywood part. I try to be as normal as possible. I like to have fun. I like to go out and hang out. And, you know, I just want to be a normal guy at the end of the day. And I think they know that now. And a lot of people didn't know that about me. You know, they thought all athletes wanted to be Hollywood, but I'm not Hollywood at all.
Donald's focus, other than football, is still his charity, as the Donald Driver Foundation, run in part by his wife Bettina, continues to help the homeless and the hungry.
I'm so proud. I'm glad he can do something positive and have the fans back him up and enjoy every minute too.
Well, we continue to transition homeless families out of homeless shelters into apartment houses where, you know, we pay subsidized rent for them or utilities. We also have this computer scholarship program as well as the regular scholarship program that we give $1,000 tuition to any kid that's going to a 2 or 4 year college. But the biggest thing I think we're focused on this year and the last couple of years has been blessings in the backpack. Feeding kids that's on federal government lunch, giving them opportunity to have food to eat on weekends. And normally you don't get that. But these kids know that we put a smile on their face, knowing that they are able not just to feed themselves, but their entire family.
For Donald, he doesn't think he's any different now that more people know his name. It just means he has a better chance to help those in need.
It puts a smile on your face knowing that you've given these people opportunity. You know, not just the kids, but their mothers and fathers as well.
Time now for the Home Run Derby. Always a fun time. And Brian Bulaga, the defending Home Run Derby champion here, but TJ Lang feels like maybe a little something to say about that?
Yeah, there's no doubt. You know, Brian wasn't here for the warm-up game. I was here and I was hitting some pretty good balls. So, you know, I've been training. I'm ready. You know, I've been training for this moment. I want that trophy, and I'm gonna get it today.
You're not gonna let it go quite that easily, are you?
I mean, if he gets a couple over the fence, I'll be surprised. But we'll see. The wind. I think the wind was helping him out a little bit this morning. It's a little bit breezy out there, but if he gets a couple over, I'll be happy for him. I don't want him to feel too bad about it. But if he gets a couple out, it'll be good.
All right, best of luck. Home Run Derby coming up right now. In round one, TJ Lang made good on his promise and trash talking and beat Brian Bulaga to move on to round two as the defending champ was out. So it was down to Lang, Evan Dietrich Smith, and Devon House for the title. In round two, Lang didn't get on the board. And for House, it was championship time.
Okay, House. How do you feel that now you have taken the crown from Bulaga, and now the 5th annual Donald Driver Softball Game, you are now the champion. How do you feel?
I mean, I feel great. I feel like I did it for the defense in the beginning. There was all offensive players in it. I begged. They finally let me in it. You know, I think the offensive players knew what I was capable of doing. You know, this is for the defense. Next year we're taking it back again.
Well, you know that's just the home run derby. This is not the regular game that's about to go on in about 10 minutes. So you know we always win that. So I don't know. You better make sure you hit home runs, because if you don't, do I get to take that back?
No. But
So will you repeat?
All right, I will. My last name is a house for a reason.
Is your house?
Yeah, I'm a house.
Okay. The home run derby is all about house. It's in his house, and he takes it home. He's the home run champ.
Hi, I'm Peter Murgatroyd, and I'm Donald Driver's Dancing with the Stars partner. We'll be right back with more with the softball game.
Welcome back to Fox City Stadium, and with the teams now introduced.
Number 12, Aaron.
It's time to get down to the business of softball. Donald Driver's Dancing with the Stars partner Peter Murgatroyd threw out the first pitch. We'll have more with her later in the show. With host Donald Driver on the mound, the defense got going early with the bats. Come on, man. How about a 5-run first with a bases-clearing triple for Anthony Levine? In the home half, it's the better half of the Driver family. That's Bettina Driver getting into the act. She gets the base hit, and not only that, hey, getting all the way to second as well. Then the quarterback took over. Aaron Rodgers getting some back with the long home run. He's greeted at home by his teammates, and after one inning, the defense leads it 5-3. It's been a very interesting offseason, of course, for Donald Driver. A lot of less football, more Dancing with the Stars, as Peter Murgatroyd is here as well. Hey, Peter, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Certainly. Now, Donald, have you showed her the ropes and taught her all about baseball and softball?
No, I haven't. I think she knows. She's probably got on YouTube and watched a couple of softball games, so she knows that she just has to throw the ball in the middle. She does that, she's going to be fine. And make sure that she gets it to the catcher.
What is it about this guy that everybody loves?
Oh, everything possible. I think he's got the whole thing going on. Personality, he's just amazing. He's just the nicest guy that you can have around you.
Now, it was kind of luck of the draw that you got him as your partner. Now, you would have picked him, though, had you known.
Oh, of course I would have. Oh, my gosh. He's amazing. He's great. I'm so lucky to have him.
All right, now, Donald, how has this experience changed you? Are you a Hollywood driver now?
No, I'm still the same. It hasn't changed me at all. I think, it opens up a lot of opportunity for endorsements, but outside of that, I'm still the same person. I think that's what we want to show the world. I mean, you see the fans right now. We got almost 11,000 people out here screaming her name when she walks out. So
now, around here, he can't walk down the street, And now you can't either because now you're part of Packer Nation.
I know, it feels so good.
She told me on the way out.
Guys.
Yeah, she told me on the way out that she feels like Hollywood. She feels like this is truly a movie star right now. So this is awesome.
This is where it is. All right, thanks a lot, Peter Murgatroyd, Donald Driver.
Thank you.
Have a great time.
Thank you, I will.
All right. Time now for our West Bend silver lining of the game. New Packer Anthony Hargrove got roughed up on the mound. When he came out of the game, he got a big round of applause from Packer Nation. Sure, he got the quick hook, but he also got the love. That's the West Bend silver lining play of the game. Joining us now, Jordy Nelson, another member of the wide receivers group, and boy, beautiful day for this. You showing some skills out there at all?
I am. I just got a triple and scored on a RBI by Crabtree, so we're doing good. We're down, looks like 1 right now, but we're having a good time. Great weather, great fan support.
Now, how much pride is there on the line here today, Jordy?
This is huge. This is big time. We got a couple more weeks of practice left, so this will carry over into that. We got a lot of competition in practice, and I think there's more competition on the softball field.
Is this the kind of thing that can carry over as you're into the locker room now, you're talking about it on the field?
Oh yeah, you don't want to embarrass yourself. No, hopefully you don't strike out, swing and miss, so you want to just try to hit the ball and play.
Now this summer you're out there on the bus tour as well. Bunch of guys in a bus riding around Wisconsin. Boy, that was probably a pretty smelly bus.
It wasn't bad. I think we did a good job cleaning up. It was a lot of fun. Some of the alumni were back, Marco and Will Henderson. They're a great group to hang out with.
And plus, hey, you were able to race everybody in the States, every place you stopped.
I know. I think I might have won state. It kept me in shape. I missed some workouts for doing it, but by running, I stayed in shape.
Packers wide receiver Jordy Nelson here at the Donald Driver Softball Classic.
I'm Jarrell Worthy, and you're watching the Donald Driver charity game.
I'm Tom Crabtree. You're watching the Donald Driver softball game. Offense dominating right now.
After one inning, the defense led 5-3, and in the second inning, that brought a pitching change. Pito was on the mound for the offense, trying her hand at this American sport. Jamal Williams gets to first, but the defense would not score. In the third, with a 1-run lead, rookie Jarrell Worthy came up to the plate.
Let's go, put it down the pipe, baby. I lost my composure. That's right. I got to run.
We move to the bottom of the frame. The offense broke it open, led by their host, Donald Driver. An inside the park home run. It was a 10-run inning, and with 3 innings in the books, the offense held a commanding 14-5 lead. The fans out in droves for the Donald Driver Celebrity Softball game. Another sellout here in Grand Chute at Fox City Stadium. Some 11,000 fans, and boy, Justin Felder joins us. They are very excited to be here. They love to see these guys play.
Excited to be here, excited to see these guys, and of course, there's one player I bet you can guess who they're a little extra excited to see.
He's just awesome. I've been a Donald Driver fan ever since he went to Elkhorn State.
Josh Muranaka may be one of the longest-term Donald Driver fans, but as you can see,
Enjoy the game today.
He's not alone.
He's the most fantastic person, family man, everything a woman would want.
Yeah, he's got perfect teeth, he's got great personality.
Donald does not have to say a word, all he has to do is smile. He's just something else. We love him.
The fans make Driver a priority, and he does the same for them. I mean, just look at the scene as he got out of his car before the game.
I noticed that the first thing he did was went up to the kids, got the kids' autographs right away, and he's just overall a great person. He's got a great charity, writes children's books, does it all.
Donald Driver signed my hat. He's just a really good wide receiver.
Fellow Packers players, they even look up to Double D as a role model.
Guys like Bart Starr, guys like Donald, guys whose reputation goes farther than the way they play on the field.
He's on that hammer.
He's an incredible player, has had a great impact on the community, and it's, for us guys, it's nice to be able to share just in a little part of that.
Rogers has quite a few fans already, but at this game...
I mean, Aaron Rodgers, that's going to be nice and stuff, but not going to lie, Donald Driver is what I'm here for.
All right, thanks a lot, Justin. Another fan favorite, of course, is Greg Jennings, wide receiver for the Packers. And boy, what a fun day, what a fun atmosphere out here.
Yeah, beautiful day. Obviously a great turnout, sold-out crowd for a great cause. So we're excited to be here.
Now, Donald obviously coming back again. Everyone's excited about that. I mean, he taught you a lot also as a guy coming up, didn't he?
Absolutely. One of the things that I really learned from him was the way he went about his business on a day-to-day basis. He's been one of the constant faces of the franchise. He always will be. He always will be a leader in our locker room.
Now, what did you think about his dance moves and dance steps? I mean, has he taught you anything? Get you,
Look, man, very impressive. Very impressive. The only disappointment I have is we compete with the wives every so often throughout the season. Husbands against wives, and we lose every time, and we have dance contests. And I'm like, if you perform like you performed on national television, we would win some of those.
Are you saying he's been sandbagging for the team?
Man, he's been sandbagging, but he saved it for a greater cause. So
all right, big year for the Packers this year. A lot of drafting on defense, but it seems like the offense just rolling along. Right?
Obviously, last year was left a bitter taste in our mouths, and we're trying to build on something special. And look forward to this new upcoming season.
All right, Greg Jennings, Packers wide receiver. We'll be back after this on the Donald Driver Softball Celebrity Special.
We just did a good one, 10 nice runs. We did three batters up, 3 outs. So it's big right now.
Welcome back to the Donald Driver Charity Softball game. With a 14-5 lead after 3 innings, the offense played some D, including a great catch by Donald Driver off the bat of MD Jennings. Take another look at that. That's some reflexes from the man they call Quickie. Well, it's time to get ready to rumble. Donald, take it away.
We got the boxing competition with Jamar Williams, T-Dub, and James Jones, a.k.a. JJ. So I guess you're looking at the fight. This the fight. Here you go. Ding, ding, ding.
Wide receiver James Jones and Tremont Williams donned the inflatable gloves between innings, tried to settle it off the field. I think that one's a draw. Meanwhile, back on the field, Aaron Rodgers is in a bit of a pickle. No worries, though. Even with the out, the offense took a 15-5 lead into the fifth. The Donald Driver charity softball game is all about the charity. One of the big sponsors is Quick Trip, and the company donated $15,000 to the Special Olympics in the Donald Driver Foundation's name. Donald and Bettina were on hand to make the presentation. The Donald Driver Foundation has many wonderful sponsors. One of them from today is Quick Trip, and joining us now are Mark and Steve Zietlow from Quick Trip. And guys, what is it about Donald Driver that you guys really enjoy hitching your wagon to?
Well, his foundation, it mirrors with what Quick Trip does. Part of our mission statement is making a difference in people's lives, and what his wife Bettina and him do with their foundation, both here and in Texas, is just amazing, and so we're just happy to be a part of it. Yeah, what he does for families that have some difficult times that he's been able to help out is just amazing. We're happy to be a part of it.
Mark and Steve Zietlow, second and third generation from Quick Trip. Thanks so much for joining us here at the Donald Driver Celebrity Softball Special. Don't forget, we have much more coverage from the game on fox11online.com. Just click on the banner on our sports page to find a photo gallery, one-on-one interviews, and much, much more. All of it is available on fox11online.com. Time for the final couple of innings, and the defense down 17-5 in the Donald Driver charity softball game needs a little help. First, they got it from Aaron Rodgers, but then they got it in the form of Sam Shields, who blasts one out in the sixth, trying to bring the defense a little closer. But Aaron Rodgers wasn't about to let that happen. When he got back to the plate, his second home run of the game just gets out, and Rodgers' teammates are at the plate to greet him not with high fives, but with an impromptu shout. To the final inning, and as the defense tries to come back, they get caught napping.
You see that base? I'm a stealer.
It's the old hidden ball trick by Josh Sitton at first, catching Terrell Manning napping. The final out of the game means much rejoicing for the offense as they turn the tables on the defense, getting the win in convincing fashion, 22-10, giving the offense a 3-2 record in the 5 Donald Driver softball games. So 22-10, the offense, the final score. Little revenge from last year, Donald. What was the key to this thing?
The key today was, the first inning I gave up 5 runs. After that, I just had to start pitching well, and I didn't give up any more runs after that. And then they decided to play around in the 6th and gave up a couple of runs. But, that's the good thing about it. We made plays. And when you make plays, you're going to win games.
This is one of your funnest things you do all year, isn't it? I mean, the atmosphere here was fantastic.
Oh, it's amazing. The fans come out and support. This just show the love. And a great Sunday. It's a great day, great weather, and we raised a lot of money today. So I take my hat off to the fans for coming out and supporting.
Well, what a fun day it was here. The weather was beautiful, raised a lot of money. The offense gets their revenge. I'm Drew Smith for Donald Driver. Thanks for joining us on the Donald Driver Softball Special. We'll see you next time.
This town ain't big, this town ain't small. It's a little of both, they say. We like our beer flat as can be. We like our dogs with mustard and relish. We got a great pitcher, what's his name? Well, we can't even spell it. We don't worry about the pennies much. We just like to see the boys hit it deep. There's nothing like the view from the cheap seats.
I want to thank all the fans for coming out. I love you guys. Thank you all so much. Could not do this without you. But hey, I love you. Y'all take care. Football time.